guys, it's Arthur Crystal McCoy, and in today's video, I am going to be working on this Lisa Frank inspired art piece. This is my first ASMR video. I've never done like a full video before, so I wanted to try it out and see how it goes. So if you guys would like to join me in today's video, if you could like the video, if you could subscribe, but only if you want to. I'm not gonna force anyone. So let's get into this ASMR. Draw with me a Lisa Frank a unicorn, and we'll get started on this drawing shortly. So let's do this, guys. So you can see here, I already started working on this piece. I started like the eyes, the sketch and everything. And in her eye, she has this like butterfly inside of her eye. So I added that little like detail. And then I went for this like early 2000 like blue pastel-y colored like eyeshadow look. And I actually used this Posca paint marker. Look how cool this is. Let me see if I can show you. It's the glitter blue Posca paint marker. And yeah, it's really cool how it has glitter. I'm kind of in the dark right now. I have my studio lights, but I don't know if you can see that. And these are cool. You just close the cap and you shake them. You gotta shake them a little bit to activate them. I really like these. They're a little bit expensive, but they work really, really good. And they last forever, guys. Like, they're really good art supplies. And don't be scared to use your art supplies, guys. Because if you don't use them, then you buy them and, you never get to experience the fun things with them. So, you never get to have any fun. So, that's not what life's about. But yeah, these are really fun though. I think I'm gonna add on this eyelash. I think I'm gonna add some more of the glitter blue, kind of blend it in. It's gonna be like very Pink Pony Club vibes, which is gonna be kind of cool. Maybe somebody will see this and it could be a poster. Oh, it is a poster, but you know what I mean? That would be cool to make this one a poster, guys. It's just so nostalgic. Like, I remember being obsessed with Lisa Frank when I was little. Like, I had all her, like, remember those books she had and stuff? Like, I had all of that. Like, I was obsessed with Lisa Frank. So now I am adding some more of the light blue, trying to get the blend really good in between this blue and that blue. That's what you want to do when you use markers. And I actually use two different types of acrylic paint markers. This is my second option I like to use. This is the Master Touch Fine Art Studio acrylic marker. And these, like I said, they're from Hobby Lobby. They are amazing markers, guys. And they have these nice brush tips. These are a little bit more affordable. I do have a video that it's not ASMR, but I did a review on those markers. I'll link it in the comments, or not the comments. I'll link it in the at the end. So if you guys want to watch that one, like I said, it's not like ASMR, but if you really want to like see what they're about, maybe I could do an ASMR video with them as well. I think that would be really cool. versus each other to let you know which one's better for your money and their longevity, things like that. If you want to watch that, guys, if you're not asleep yet, let me know in the comments, because that would be a pretty cool like versus video. So yeah, let's keep going, guys, before I talk your ear off. Unless like you want me to talk the whole video, I might just do a little bit of like sounds. I don't know if everyone likes the all the craziness all the time, but let me know in the comments as well if you'd like to see more of like a calm video of that, like ASMR. So I think now I'll add some more purple. I think I want to do, I'm going to be just using regular violet in between. I'm going to see how that looks. I like to use this side over here to look. And I don't know if you guys can hear this. I'm closer to the painting. This has a very satisfying sound. And I do a little test on this end here. You can see that. So let's add some more purple. This one's a little bit darker. There we go. I think I like that better. Let's just go with like a real like dramatic look on her makeup. Like, why not? I think that would look real cool. And then let's add it like over here a little. I think that looks good, because it's like dark to light. And then we'll do what about the other colors on the edge? We could do more of that fluorescent pink over here. The marker. There you go, and shake the marker. And now let's add that pink. Whoa, that's bright pink. Bright. I think it looks really good though. I like it. I think that looks really nice. I'll do some more of that pink over here too. Brighten it up a lot. Whenever you're using these markers too, it's fun to like mess with them, play around, and see the colors. See what kind of colors you can mix. They're really fun to mix. And then we'll go back into like an ombre kind of over here. There we go. I think that looks really good. Yeah, I like that a lot. And a little bit more of the glitter. And let me know too if that's a little bit too loud, like the shaking the markers, or if it's okay. So I'm just testing it out. I don't know. I know like what I listen to help me sleep. And you know what it is? It's a lot of like abandoned videos, like where people explore abandoned places. I don't know why, but I noticed that's like some of the videos I like to watch before I go to sleep. And I think that I like to watch them because they like remind me like life is so short, like the ruins are like, even ruins aren't here for so long, so sometimes we gotta like take life less seriously. And I'm trying to learn that now that I'm in my 30s, that life doesn't have to be so serious anymore. I don't have to be always like overworking myself. Like, I can learn to relax sometimes. So that's a little bit of things I'm learning now. And my husband, he's been a good support for me for that, to learn to like relax a little more, not have to be always doing something. So yeah, he's awesome. Oh, sorry guys, I think the mic was like way over here, but I'll adjust it in the good old YouTube's editing app. Yeah. So I am gonna get into colors, some more colors here, get some music on, and just enjoy the sounds of me painting this piece. I think I'm just really taking my time on this piece. I'm not trying to rush it or anything. I just want to enjoy the process, take things slow, and relax. So I'm gonna do the bows on the bottom. I think I really want to do like pink and purple. Like maybe the blue, but maybe like a light blue. I don't know. I'm gonna test a few of the blues over here. Let me see. Let's see. Do sky blue. I think that will look really nice over here. So let's add some of the sky blue. Okay. I'm gonna test it on the edge. Oh yeah, I really like that color. So I'm gonna add the bow. It looks like it kind of goes up. So I do kind of like a rough sketch, and then whenever I get to like the actual whatever that I'm painting on, I start doing like the more of the real sketch on top. And I like to use references. I'm using an actual picture of like the folder that I had as a reference to this drawing, because I just really want to get it like very similar. I'm gonna add a few like custom touches to it, so it's more like my art piece and not just like, you know, like I just took it off the whatever, you know, like the original. I think I want to add some like space strands, stuff like that would be cool. I think that would look really awesome. So I'll probably end up adding that. Let's see. And I think I want the bow to be pink, or not pink, like more blue on this one than it is. Yeah, let's just make more blue. Let's do like another double loop of blue. I think that will look cool. There we go. And then exit here. Oh yeah, I think that looks good. And then we'll continue with the bows on the bottom. So we'll do some blue here. Go. And some more blue here. There we go. And then we'll do like, we could add some purple too actually. That's the fun thing about these two. Like say you're like really digging a color, and then you start painting, you're like, I don't really like that. Like these are very blendable, so they're very easy to use. You don't have to be like, you know, like too concerned that you're like messed up or something. You could always go over it. A good tip that I have is if you're painting and you ever mess up, just go to just go get some at like Hobby Lobby or whatever craft stores near you. Go get some gesso. Actually, I'm gonna get the gesso so I can show you guys the one I use. I'm gonna go grab it really fast. Well, no, not fast. I'm gonna grab it real slow because this is a relaxing video. So, I'm gonna grab the gesso. This is what I use. So, this is the Liquidex acrylic gesso. Let me move my light up so you can see. Liquidex basic acrylic gesso. And if you mess up something, what you do is you get a brush, like whatever brush you want. Like if it's a smaller piece, I'll use something like this. Or if it's a larger piece, I'll use a brush like this. The bristles are really nice on this one. This one, I got this at Hobby Lobby. It's from Royal and Land Nickel. It's a really good brand. It's not too expensive. And then this is one of my other favorite brushes. It's a mixed media brush by Princeton. And I really like this brush. It's really good. Oh, Raven came to say hi. My dog, she's like way in the back. She's back there somewhere, but she came to say hi. I also use this brush a lot. I'm not sure where I got it from. It's pretty old, but this one works really good. But yeah, you just wait till the paint's dry, and then you're gonna get the gesso, This one is by Master's Touch. Yeah, and it's a mixed media paper, but I'll just put the picture on the top so you guys can see it. But I use that one as well. My cat, she decided to jump into my drawer, so I am pulling her out because I have all my art stuff in there. Oh, you know what? Let me put this gesso away so I don't forget it. I like to organize my stuff in my art room really good. I don't like things to be out of place where I can't find them, so I always try to make sure to organize. But while I have the drawer open, now that I got church out, I'm gonna show you my other like nostalgia painting I made. So this is my nostalgia Furby drawing. Look how cool he is. So this is part of the nostalgia pieces that I'm working on. I had a Furby like this. I don't remember if it was this colors, but if I could choose a Furby, I'd want it to look like this. Like, I think that'd be so cool. He's kind of creepy, but cool. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now with these pieces, these nostalgia pieces. Kind of like trippy galaxy. So, the Lisa Frank horse, unicorn Pegasus. I don't know, I might add a horn. It's gonna be part of this nostalgia series. So, keep watching because I'll probably have a lot more on my YouTube channel again because it's really late at night. I worked today and came home, cleaned the house like a crazy lady, like I always do. And then I hung out with my husband, got some food. So now it's late and I'm taking it easy. Oh, just smeared that a little. Yeah, now it's later, so I'm taking it easy, guys. Like that one song, take it easy, take it easy. I really like that song, so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And you guys are joining me in this process, which is so cool. I think that's awesome. Everyone's trying to relax, so that's good. If you hear some like noises in the background, I am so sorry, guys. My cat Church decided to be a mad woman tonight, and she decided that she wants to throw everything on the floor right now. And I just don't know why. Like right now, when I was like, I'm gonna do a relaxing video, and she decided that she needs to be throwing stuff on the floor. So I apologize, guys. If you kind of hear her in the back, don't be scared. It's just Church, my cat. And I know her name is Scary because we named her Church from Pet Cemetery. But just ignore her because she's trying to ruin my video. She's a menace. Me and my son call her a menace because she is a menace. I don't trust her. She's just dropping stuff, making noises all the time. And she's crazy. She really is. You've probably seen her in some of my vlogs and stuff. Or maybe you haven't, but yeah, like I said, I don't know if you'd be interested because this is my first like ASMR video. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna put these videos too in their own separate playlist. So that way, if you just want to listen to ASMR, you don't have to watch like all my other videos. And whenever I'm able to add ads and stuff, then I will probably not put the ads in the video, or maybe put them in like some way so you guys don't have to listen to them while you're trying to relax, because I know that that's a little bit annoying for me. I have the YouTube Prime, but still, I know that was one thing that I was annoyed with. Hey guys, I am back. I had to put Church away in the other room while I'm filming. Close the door because she's a menace and she started throwing stuff stuff. I don't know why she does that. She's just a crazy cat. So, I am back. And I am gonna work on, let's see, uh-oh, look, I got some paint on my hands. But that's the fun thing about painting is get messy sometimes. I love it. Wouldn't change it for nothing. I tried to get into like digital art, but I don't like that I can't feel the paints. Can't like smell the paint, you know. There's just something about painting with actual paint. Then you don't get that feel of digital art. I know a lot of people like digital art, but I don't know. I kind of tried it. It wasn't really for me. Maybe I'll get more into it at a different time. But I am currently trying to paint stuff that makes me happy. That makes me think of like, I don't know, like a simpler time when I could paint, and that always helped me growing up. I was always painting. Like, had a bad day, painted. Had a good day, painted. You know, so I'm trying to get back to like things I used to enjoy more. And I've been doing a lot of art, but that's why I think these videos are gonna be good for me and whoever's watching, because this is teaching me to like, you know, relax more and not be working so fast and just taking my time. Everything's so fast now. I know I sound like an old lady, like an old grandma, but everything is so fast with everything now, and it's like sometimes us as people, we need to like slow down, take it easy, guys. We don't have to be like fast react, fast pace all the time, because that's crazy. We were meant to be like that all the time. So yeah, if this is giving you some relaxation, let me know. I am just seeing how it goes. And like I said, it's helping me to like take it life a little bit smoother. So I'm gonna show you guys a trick real fast. So see how I added that pink and that the fuchsia. So I use this brush to blend if you have problems blending these, which they kind of a little bit hard whenever they are just coming out of the marker. Oh, fix that later. But see, look at that blend. See how good that looks. And then you can add more color on top or after. Like I said, I do recommend using canvases, but sometimes I'll use paper because this paper is real good. But see how good that looks. And I really like that color, so I'm going to bring some of that up here. I really like that. It's really giving that like, kind of like a grungy look actually. I think I like that. Yeah, I think I like that a lot. So add that, and then make sure, I need to get some water, guys, but make sure to have water. I'm going to go grab some really fast or really slow. Alrighty, guys, so I have got my water, and now I can clean my brushes. I have to show you this beautiful towel I use to clean my brushes. It's just a great towel, but it might sound nice. So what I do is I put water in here, and then I just clean it with this towel. That way I can wash it and reuse it. And it's a good towel because it has these like rivets. You clean the brushes really well. And whenever I'm like towards the end of painting, I usually wash the brushes really good in the sink. But while I'm using them and they are en route to painting, I use I use that in the towel. So I'm gonna add some like more of this like fluorescent pink in here. I think that will look really nice and like highlight your hair. So I'm gonna add that up top here. Alright, and then I'm gonna get that same brush. Or maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna use this brush actually. I'm gonna get some water, kind of blend that in. See how easy that is, guys. It's like a really good tip that I like to use when I'm using these, because I said they're blendable to an extent with the actual Poscas, but just testing this out to see. And if you guys like it, maybe if this video gets like 100 likes, then I could start posting more of them. That way I know you guys want to watch them because I am really enjoying my time. My cat decided to cry. Let me see. So I'm trying to figure out what part I want to work on now. I think I want to work on like the side swoops, like the bangs. You know what, guys? Yeah, I think I want to work on those. And I think I want to make all those colors fluorescent. I think that would be a really good contrast. You could see, like I said, I made the braid with all glitter Posca paint markers. So, yeah, I think I'm going to grab my fluorescents. And when I'm painting, I try to keep everything I'm using together so I know. So I have these little slots on the side of my table that has like holders. So I like to put the markers over there and keep everything organized. So I'll keep those over there. And then I'm gonna use this. Oh yeah, I'm actually using the apple barrel paint dip markers as well. I got this one at Walmart. I think it was $3, but these are really, really good. These apple I can't talk. Apple barrel paint pens, multi-surface. This one's the white, so what I'm gonna do is use it for like highlights. Gotta shake these really well. Oh yeah, and the Master's Touch markers, you don't shake them. That was one thing to do. And then you kind of plop it. This is like not really like a brush tip though. Watch, hear it. See, it's more scratchy. So this one's more like a plastic tip, but it works really good for like fine tip. You know, fine tip things. Of course, that's what it's for. It's easier to use it on paper than it is on a canvas though. I noticed when you use it on a canvas, it hits on each little ridge and it really like sends it, you know. I don't know if that makes sense. It really like sends the paint everywhere, all over the canvas, and you're like, no, so they have to fix it. So I do recommend these more on paper than actual canvas because it just works better that way. So I'm just adding all these like little highlights, little stars in her eyes. But I want mine to be like more flared, like more crazy. So like just crazy. Okay, and somewhere here, somewhere white, because I just really wanted that to be like a highlight in the eye. I don't really want to do like I don't really want to do those little white lines. I'm not gonna add those. I'm just gonna add like a little bit more like highlight here. This is gonna be very like bright. I think that looks cool. Yeah. And then she has like these like kind of pearl things through her hair. I'm debating if I'm gonna add those. I'll add like the stars, like the sparkles. But I don't think I want to add the little like pearl things. I'm just gonna add these. I think that looks pretty. Just kind of where I think they will look pretty. Maybe one right here. Yeah, I think that looks good. Maybe one more. Don't want to go like too crazy and put too much of them. Then we'll just do a little highlight over here. A little simple highlight. Okay. Another thing I wanted to introduce you guys to was these graphic illustrator markers by Master's Touch. They had a really good sale. They were $10. They were originally $22.99, so that's a really good deal. And these were amazing. I use these for all of the like line work, and these are good for these paint markers because .05, just the small tip. You know what? I'll just show you guys. So why not? So they have the .05 tip. I'll put pictures of the tips as well, in case you can't see, because like I said, I am in the dark. And then this is the .1 tip, a little bit bigger. Let's see. These are really good for fine tip marker, like artworks. Church decided to play with the box in the background. I got her out, but try to like edit it out or something. This one is the .2. And you get 12 of these for $10, like on that sale. That's unbelievable. That's a really good deal. This is the .3 tip. And this. Alright guys, so this is the .4 tip. This is the .5 tip. This is the one. Oh, sorry guys, that might be loud. The 1 tip was the other. We're trying to get thicker the tips. All of the markers. This is the .7 tip. Oh, this would be cool to do too in another separate video, because we could open them and I could actually write them out. This is the brush tip. See how cool that is? Brush tip. And then there's these guys as well. They have the chisel tip. That's the one. They also have the 2 on the chisel. Yeah, so it comes with 3 chisel tips. So that's pretty cool too, because then you could like use them for calligraphy. This is the 3.5, and that's the biggest one. That's the big one. The big one. So yeah, those are my Master Touch Graphic Illustrator markers. I'll do a separate video. We could like do some